So after a few weeks of studio time, here we are. The Vertex M100 portrait is finally complete. And honestly, I feel really proud of this one. It's been one of the most rewarding projects I've worked on in quite a while, as it's really tested my ability as an artist to replicate exactly what I can see in front of me. And when I think back to where it started, just faint pencil lines, barely their outlines, it's amazing to see how it's grown into this finished piece. Now we've got deep velvety blacks across the dial, crisp case edges, bright numerals, and those tiny reflections that give the watch that realistic look. It feels solid, almost as though you could reach out and start setting the time, I hope. The final stretch was all about refinement. I kept going back over the dial, smoothing, darkening, adjusting until the blacks had that even, almost liquid depth to it. And the numerals were sharpened so they stood out really clearly, and those little glimmers of light on the case were the final touches that pulled it all together. For me, those highlights are what make the portrait feel alive. But beyond the technical side, what's made this project really special is the story behind the watch. This isn't just any modern timepiece, it's connected to history, back to World War II, back to the caliber 59, back to the soldiers who relied on these watches in unimaginably difficult circumstances. That kind of lineage carries a weight with it. For me personally, it also connects me to my grandfather who served in the war. And even though he didn't wear a Vertex, working on this piece made me think about his generation, their experiences, and how objects like this can act as vessels for memory. Then there's the story of Vertex itself, a brand that disappeared for decades only to be revived by its founder's great-grandson, Don. That resilience, picking something up, dusting it off and carrying it forward with a new generation feels incredibly powerful. And in some small way, I think this portrait is my tribute to that story. Another thing I've realized through this process is how similar drawing and watchmaking can be. Both demand patience, both demand precision, and both are about caring for the smallest of details. It's the kind of work that you can't rush, because if you do, it really does show. So here it is, the finished Vertex M100 in graphite. I really hope I've managed to do this justice. I just want to say a huge thank you for following along with me, for being part of the process, sharing it with me, and sharing it with you guys makes it more than just me and a piece of paper. It turns it into a conversation and a shared appreciation for objects and stories that carry meaning. I'm excited to see what the next project brings, what stories I'll get to uncover and interpret in graphite next. Until then, take care guys, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.